See, instead of using the 3 mana card, I can do this now, right? And then I can kill his 3/3 and put a 2/4 on the board. So I got 6 points of stats instead of 5 and protected, and got to swing phase and not worry about confusion, and remove a 3/3 simultaneously. For a 4 mana play, that was so much value when you think of the confuse utility not hitting the wrong target. Everything about that play is insane, right? Little things like that make the difference between your rusted bronze players and above. So we have enough favor to buy from the Sanctum, but there's nothing reactive, so there's no point. I don't care where this trades. I think this is the point where... Oh, we had lethal, didn't we? Oops. Yeah, we pretty much had lethal. I should have just gone face. This is where I misplayed, right, guys? I should have just bought, like, this. Hero powered. I could have had him at 1 health. I'll still win this. He can't get me from 28 to 0. I did misplay there, though. This is my green screen, thing. And this is my mankini that I'll have to wear if I fail the challenge. We got a banana just as a placeholder for it at the moment. Okay, we're going second, so I like anything reactive like this. Perfect. Please don't leave your banana hanging out like that. I'm practicing for the stream. Ooh. So if I play the 2/3, I get a 2/3 on the board. If I play the 2/2 and 2/2, I get a 4/5 on the board. And I get 6 favor or 2/4 favor because it's turn 1. But yeah, so that's the way my mind is working every turn, right? If I play a 2/3, look, I got a 2/3 and a 2/2 for the same amount of mana, right? So why would I do it any other way, right? Here it's a bit of a pain in the ass because anything I do here won't work. He'd trade me out. So maybe I do this. This is a bit like awkward. I don't know if I like it because I'm trading 1 for 1 or 0.75 for 1. I don't know, it feels wrong. No, I traded more than 1 for 1. That was 1.5 for 1. So it was a bad trade mathematically, right? And the worst part, yeah, I could do this. We're still ahead, right? I didn't want him to get a trade onto my 2/3 instead of the 2/2. You still face rank 3 opponents since you didn't clear cache when you ranked up. Are you sure that's how it works? I think you can verse people 2 ranks higher and lower. By the way, I don't think it's got anything to do with cache. That's second to high roll. I really don't want this to hit there, so if this doesn't hit there, then we can't make the trade. Because the 4/3 didn't, because 3/2 didn't hit 4/3, we can't trade 2/3 or we lose creature. It's just not worth losing the creature for an extra 2 damage. I'd rather it trade like that, and so be it. If that's how it has to be, that's how it has to be. Wait, this is a Viking, right? We trade here because we don't want the 3/2 to trade anywhere but the 4/3, really. Holy shit, dude, this fucking guy is cracked. I really wish that didn't go that way, but it did. He didn't trade with 4/3, but he killed me. He had Axewoman, okay. So I didn't want to buff that creature up. It felt wrong. Now this is probably the sweatiest game we've had. So I've got to change my strategy. So if I try to trade the board now, I'm going to lose slowly. Although this is annoying too. We want to look for Vicious Rend. If we put up a front line, he makes a good trade either way, so we don't do that. He's got confused, so we play around it. Perfect. We have 2-turn lethal, but he has 3-turn lethal, so we should still win this. I don't know how far I've made it. Let's look at the rank system. I think we're Impact Meteorite, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranks deep so far, and we've been doing this for an hour and 31 minutes. I need this dead because I can't hero power and it's annoying, but I'm at the mana range where it's not too big of an issue. Do I need to worry about my health or my creatures at this point? I guess I get favor for creatures and more creatures. I don't want to buy from the Sanctum because he could get heals, right? And I already swung with my weapon, so I need to keep it a secret. There's no point buying this because this is a one-turn KO. There's no front lines in the Sanctum. He doesn't have lethal next turn. Should be able to just hero power Ramshackle. He doesn't have 2-turn lethal. He's got 8, 9 damage. 9 and 9 is 18. Plus he's got confused and trade. I can trade board to prevent lethal. So I think I win this. I love Ramshackle. I think it's underrated. For now it's easy, but once I get to Auric Gold, that's when it gets hard. So where's Auric Gold? We're not even close. Astral, yeah. Vicious Rend you can't keep in Mulligan because it doesn't give you any creature on the board, no favor generation. It's just flat damage. It's only meant to give you reach when you're about to kill your opponent. So this is the biggest brick you can get in the deck. If I draw a second Vicious Rend, it gives me the highest chance of losing the game. But sometimes I use Vicious Rend early to trade creatures that are damaged off the board. That's like the only saving grace of this card. So this is what I'm hoping happens, right? If I Viking War Maiden and this hits the 1-1, I could trade Tavern. If I Bloodguard, it's a 1-for-1 trade. So I think War Maiden is my best play. Yeah. And I can still swing here, because if we hit in, then it's just a 1-for-1 trade. I think I should have seen where the Hog swung and then Tavern Brawl. I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, that's a good play by him. He's the first opponent I've seen trade correctly. He got lucky and low rolled and hit the 2-1, not the 2-2. Untamed is a nice card, but it's not good early game. I don't think it's a good card, actually. I take that back. I think it's shit. And then we hit a 4-mana curve, because if I had used the coin for Bloodguard, I would have had a 2-mana card and a 1-mana Vicious Rend, and it would have been an awkward curve. So I did that play preemptively, so I could have a 4-mana curve there. Or just a better curve in general. We don't have the favor to get anything crazy out here. I don't know. If I play a 2-4, he trades it. So we may as well play the Bloodguard, get the extra damage. I don't like Vicious Rending here, and I'll tell you why. If he goes face, I can trade a 1-1 and a Vicious Rend into the Feral, and that's a worthy trade. It's way better than... It's still a good trade, by the way. It's actually still a good trade. That's why Vicious Rend, you don't just use flat on the face. You have to take every game as it comes. It's debatable if I should have Axewoman, because now I can't play the Shield Maiden this turn. It's also debatable if I trade here, because if he trades a 4-3 into 2-4, I get nothing back. So it's too risky. When I'm trading my opponent, I'm thinking, how can I get the most value out of the trade, and what do I have to lose? If my opponent gets his best value trade, so that's what also, I don't think I've actually communicated this, but that's what I think about, and I don't know if everyone does this automatically, but it's worth putting it out there. I'm thinking, not only how can I trade him as efficiently as possible, but if I don't trade the board, how can he trade me back and punish me for not trading him? Right now, he can trade into my 2-4, and that would punish me, right? Whereas I could sacrifice 2 little 1-1s and a 3 damage here if he has Wildfire. Then I'd be playing around Wildfire. But honestly, I'm going to play around it and be greedy and go face. I could put up a front line, but he gets a value trade into it. If he has Wildfire, I lose the game. If I play Feeled, I don't play around the Wildfire. If I draw, we might get a 1-drop, but it might be too slow, and I should have done that first. I think drawing was the smartest option, or hero power here. Yeah, okay, I'll take... I got rid of trial because I'm an idiot. So if I had done this earlier, that would have been good. So I fucked up. I really did. If I drew early, I could have traded it efficiently. But yeah, so we made a big misplay this turn. See, he made the 5-3 into the 2-4, so he's punishing me. We do have a Rune of Fire here, which is good. Okay, and he has more punishment. Yeah. So here's the thing. If I trade the 5-3 off, is it better than if I was to just go face? I think we make a race for the face here, guys. Although, this is a really good trade, isn't it? A 5-3 for a 3-1 is a good trade. We're going to make the trade here. It's too efficient. We lose so little and gain so much there. Any reason no Overproof Brew? We might end up putting Overproof Brew, but it's a little inconsistent. And it kills your own creatures too. It's something I've definitely thought about putting in. I just don't know if I need it. There's a lot of hyper aggro and hyper control, so I can play around both of those really well with a deck like this. We're making that race, baby. This guy probably will win based on the board states here, but we can try. We have health on our side. He has random card generation. If he gets a Compost Charm, he wins. If he gets to the Vow, he can heal 4. That's probably going to be a win. There's a lot of things I can do. I can go for the value, I can go face. It's scary though. The value trade is either here or here, right? I don't think I need to worry about health, but if I don't trade here... The reason I think I might trade here, if he goes face, or if he trades into the 2-4, it stops the confused creatures trading for me. We'll give this a shot. It might have been the wrong play. He might have Canopy Barrage, so it was. And maybe we just wanted to race face. We've run out of steam though. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, that was good for me. That was really good for me. He's getting so much favor, he can buy 9 health worth of healing. I can't win this. It happens. Bloody nature. How did he start off? Maybe nature's my best way to victory. Okay, next turn, I could get 2 and 3 and a Styx. If I get a Ramshackle Hatchet and 2 damage to the face, that's lethal. And no, I'd need Vicious Rend, wouldn't I? Yeah. 5, 6, 7, yeah. No, it's not possible to get lethal. I lose next turn. He heals, I squeal. He has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He doesn't have lethal, but I don't have 2-turn lethal either. He got too many heals from the shop. We made a couple misplays though, and we deserve this loss. Good on him. Alright. That's the first loss. GG. We did get Vicious Rend in the opening hand, which is useless. Oh no, it's him again. He's rank 3 and I'm 5. Are you sure that's a bug? This is the 24-hour Gantava. Or I have to wear the Mankini. We like Battle Bard because it works on any... No, we like Trial because it works on anything. Battle Bard doesn't. We always keep Styx. Yeah, this works. We're gonna run out of steam really quickly. Also, Axewoman fucks me up so hard here. I like the Nana hanging on the crutch. Yeah. Hey, we got Lumbbuster in here. Oh shit, this is a 50-50. We low rolled. That's okay. Shit happens. This is why I love Ramshackle though. It's the only way to trade Hog. We bricked with this. We're already out of steam again, guys. Fucking hell. We need to get Sanctum, right? We need early game favor, board control, and then Sanctum. That's my win con. Always with this shit. Maybe I need to start running these. Yeah, I have no answer to that shit. I can't trade in, because if it trades in, he can trade both in. If he trades here, I can at least weapon him. Yeah, maybe I get the 3-4. Is so premium, yeah. It is premium. I don't know if I should actually swap. Yeah, he's curving out like a madman, dude. Look at this. Wild Hog into Untamed into double 3-drop Hunt Wardens. Yeah, I miss Skeleton Heavy too, dude. Those were the days. Maybe I need some archers. I guess these do the job of archer. Oh my god, dude. He hit a 4 curve right after. I feel like FFing already. It was a bit of a sweaty Betty. He should be able to buy the weapon removal and piss me off, but I'm going to take a massive risk and just say fuck it. I need to use the 2 mana this turn or I've just lost anyway. He'll be able to get to 13 favor, but does he have a spell to get the extra favor? He probably has Wildfire here. Okay. That's tolerable. Sweaty Betty of a game. Yeah, a bit of a sweaty Betty. Why can't I swing with my weapon? Oh, he put my creature to sleep. That's cooked. He put my weapon to sleep. I would have loved to get Tartesian and Longship together. I guess I could have Form of Power. I misplayed again, guys. I should have used Form of Power and swinged with the weapon. We fucked up, boys. We fucked up. Yeah, whoops. I haven't seen this in years, bro. I used to play this. Why would you trade into a 1 health creature? I have lethal, right? Yeah. He wanted to give the win back? Yeah, he did, didn't he? I like his name. It's like how a Russian person would say, Abuzi Beetle. 2-2. We got the 2-2 curve really nicely. What do we want? A 2 mana 3-3 or 2 mana 2-4? They're both... I don't think we want to lose that. That's too good. Do we just keep it all? Nah. Nah. Okay, we got the Tart. I'm not going to play the Tartesian yet, because preferably I'd want her on the Blitz creature to get a really valuable trade onto a big creature. Although there aren't many big creatures to trade into. So maybe we go Axewoman, Tartesian, and then Warmonger next turn. Oh, my hands are cold, so this hot egg is nice. Okay. I would like the Trial Spirit here, because then I could trade 2 for 1. I would have liked to get it on this Axewoman, the Tartesian, but we're here now. Ooh, Ramshackle, my man. Let's go. I want to get a 4 mana curve next turn. My mum's a cutie patootie. She made me a cup of tea and some eggs. Oof. Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, this works. Perfect. Perfect 4 curve. I don't like the idea of him trading me out favorably, but he can't even do so. He can't kill the 4-4 anyway. May as well go face then. It's probably best I buy this, but I'm so far ahead I shouldn't even bother. If I wait, he might play a weapon next turn. I wish I still lived with my mum. Your mum seen the banana? I don't know, but that would be funny. She'd probably have said something if she did. Yeah. Nah, I got the best mum. I've got the best dad too. I have a really good family. That's my one thing I'm very grateful for. Grandparents are all amazing. Parents are amazing. I got very lucky. You're someone I needed to slide my theory to on the Cosmic Shift buys. What if they need the cards to give out as prizes for sealed pack mode? Nah, that's not the... That's not... They can generate infinite amounts of cards. They don't need to do that. That's lethal, baby. On turn 5, we take those. Whoa! Let's go. Okay, we're going second, so this doesn't help. That helps. That kind of does and doesn't, because we'll run out of mana. 2-2-3 is okay, but we want a 2-2. No. I want a Blade of Sticks, ideally. That's good too, actually. I can make a 4-3. I'm gonna call it now. Ain't no chance in hell you hit Mythic with this in the time specified. I miss Big Beast Nature Dominance, yeah. Thank you so much, probably Sane. No, you're cool. Thank you, Hales. We have a nice 2-3 curve here, actually. We can go 2, 3, and then maybe 4 if we get another 2-drop. Okay, that's a 1-for-1 trade. We can cop it. That's an interesting hero power. I believe in you, bro, but the meta is a shit. Yeah, no, I understand. It's good. Ooh, he's using Vicious Friend correctly. That's not like most players. So now I don't want to Tavern Brawl the Battle Bard because it's like, it feels wasteful. Like, what's the point of giving it extra strength to trade into the 2-2 anyway? It feels so wasteful. I would rather not. I need those 2 extra strength resources to trade board efficiently. And I want the Ramshackle to kill a 3 health creature or something bigger. This is tricky. This guy's got really good answers. I actually enjoy the meta, but it's rough with free to play, free to mythic. Yeah. It'd be cool if I could earn God's tokens and weekend packs and then use them to like scale up my deck. That would be a cool segment. I might even turn this into that segment as we progress, but we'll see how we go. I need to talk to Gio about shit like that. It's funny because I haven't buffed a single creature yet. It's like I've been working around my own buffs the whole game. Oh, he can give a blitz? That's going to take up... So what I'm thinking is it's cool, but you're trading an aggro card Like, that's not good value unless you're versing control cards like Helion Elite. It's just not worth it. Usually I would form a power here, but I'd rather have this 3/3 body on the board. It's just so much more value. Otherwise I play a 1/1 and do a 2 damage Slayer, which I don't like. I'd rather have the 3/3 on the board for next turn. Ooh, Ramshackle, my favorite card. Does he trade 5/2 or 3/3 here though? Either way, he's going to take a lot of damage and probably lose in the end. Unless he has like Demogorgons. Even then, it's not. He's going to be dead before 3 turns pass. Maybe he has Ceres? Maybe I play around Ceres and I don't Vicious Rend here. That should be lethal now. He has to trade into the 3/2 because if he goes for value, he dies quicker. But he's dead anyway next turn, it makes no difference. And then we have Astral, and then we have Twilight and Midnight. Yeah, there's a lot of ranks actually. It will get ugly, yeah. I mean, for 2 hours, it's pretty cool we made it through half of the ranked ladder, right? From 12 ranks, we've gone 6 up in like 2 hours. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's the last 6 that are the hardest, right? 1, 2, 3. I want a 1-1-2 curve or a 2-2-3. What the fuck is that hero power? It's funny, this is actually a 2-2-3 curve in disguise, right? So 2 mana, and then 1 and 2 is 3. So we actually have a 2-2-3 curve, which is like the optimal. And getting it split between this many cards is also optimal. Because you're always going to get more stats out of 2 separate creatures worth the same mana cost than an individual card worth the same mana cost. Think about Hunt Warden and think about Tartesian and Warmonger put together. You know what I mean? That's my, yeah. That's my little, can't even English today, but you get what I mean. You never best friends raw like that. You never want to raw dog best friends like that. Oh, lucky me. Getting the buff straight away means more damage sooner. So that's just high roll shit. That was a 33% high roll that it hit the Warmonger over the Tartesian or Feral. We definitely Feral next turn for tempo. Ooh, that's a juicer. I'm actually not going to trade it. Because if he value trades me, I can just Archer him next turn. So, oh, he might trade into the 4/4, right? So what was the point of trading? I got 4 damage instead, right? So it's a win-win. So I got 4 face damage, 3 favor, and he still made the trade for me. So then that's just advantageous at that point. Okay, did I misplay? Maybe. I can't buy anything, sadly, and use my mana. Maybe I should have traded the 4/3 and Archer, right? Then I would have had more, like, value in a shorter amount of time. But the 4 face damage means we're probably pushing lethal soon. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, why would you trade a wild 4/3 over a non-wild 4/3? Bro. I think we won this game. Gotta get him out there before the hunt. Nah. If Hunt's at 6, this is 5.5 and he has 4 health. I could hero power him twice. Even if he hunted me, it makes no difference. We also had an extra 3 damage from Vicious Rend, even if he hunted me, I guess. And we have like 4 weapons that have God Blitz and 3 damage. This might not be the most efficient way to get to Mythic, but it's probably the quickest. Just smacked him, yeah. Poor guy, man. You gotta feel sorry for my opponents low-key, though. Ooh, Astral Meteorite, we did it.